searching for the truth. I have to say I won't believe it's good now. So before you turn and walk away, just let me love you one more time. Feel your heartbeat close to mine. Lady, love me all the time. Lady, love me.
my name's Ella Siak, and I just want to say thank you to all the faculty who've been there for me, for Dr. Josh Stengel and Dr. Steven Rosenberg, and I also want to say thank you to all my family, especially my mom. Thank you so much for all the love and support.
My name is William Miles. I want to first start off by thanking everybody at the University of Wisconsin Superior for all of the support that they've given me over this time, including Dan Hurley, who is in the counseling department. Thank you so much. I'd also like to thank my mother, my grandparents, my fiance, and my uncles for all the support in getting through my program. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ella Hill. I'm a public leadership major with a minor in multimedia journalism. I would like to thank Tom Hansen for believing in my writing, my advisor Haji, who's also a professor in social inquiry, for believing in me more than I ever really did. And then I'd like to thank my parents and my husband for making it so I could graduate, especially my dad's GI Bill. Thank you for giving me that and granting me the opportunity to even go to school, and for my mom for being hardworking enough and getting her master's degree and her bachelor's degree as a parent and a first-generation college student.
Hi, I'm Haley, and I'd like to thank the communications and athletics departments for making my college experience.
All right, got a lot of people to shout out. We're going by first names only. Will, Justin, Lincoln, Sean, Kevin, Brent. All right, those are my guys. Thank you for all that you guys do for me.
My name's Georgia Youngblood, and I just want to thank all the athletic trainers for all their support throughout my 4 years here.
My name is Larissa Snyder, and I wanted to thank the softball coaching staff for all they've done for me.
Hi, this is Harrison Law, and I just wanted to thank my family for the constant support they've given me over the last 4 years. And I would also like to thank Nick Bursick for the opportunities he's helped provide me during my time here as a Yellow Jacket.
I'm Mara Van Gelder. I would like to thank my friends, my family, and my fiance for getting me here today.
I'm Anna Sherling, and I want to thank all the amazing staff and faculty, my coaches, and my family.
Thank you to SBE. For the past 2 years, I both learned and grown a lot.
Hi, my name is Kaddasalat Lavmatuk. I'm an international student from Ethiopia. I double major in public leadership and change making and pre-law, and I double minor in political science and behavioral neuroscience. I would really like to thank my professor Haji and Lynn. I would also like to thank my mother, Salamawit. Hi Mom, thank you. And my friends Alori, Kalina, and Karima. Love you guys.
have to believe we are magic. Nothing can stand in our way. You have to believe we are magic. Don't let your aim ever stray. And if all your hopes survive, destiny will arrive. Bring all your dreams
was captured by your style, but I could not catch your eye. Now I stand here helplessly, yeah, hoping you get into me. I am so into you, I can't get to nothing else. I am so into you, baby, I can't get to nothing else. No, no, no. Come on, baby. I'm so into you. I love the things you do. Listen, baby, you're driving me crazy. Ooh. Come on, baby. I'm so into you. I love the things you do. Come on, baby. I'm so into I'm so into you, yeah. I'm so into you. I was tired of my lady. We'd been together too long, like a worn-out recording of a favorite song.
my name's Elroy Sirak, and I just want to say thank you to all the faculty who've been there for me, for Dr. Josh Stengel and Dr. Steven Rosenberg, and I also want to say thank you to all my family, especially my mom. Thank you so much for all the love and support.
My name is William Miles. I want to first start off by thanking everybody at the University of Wisconsin-Superior for all of the support that they've given me over this time, including Dan Hurley, who is in the counseling department. Thank you so much. And I'd also like to thank my mother, my grandparents, my fiance, and my uncles for all the support in getting through my program. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ella Hill. I'm a public leadership major with a minor in multimedia journalism. I would like to thank Tom Hansen for believing in my writing, my advisor Haji, who's also a professor in social inquiry, for believing in me more than I ever really did. And then I'd like to thank my parents and my husband for making it so I could graduate, especially my dad's GI Bill. Thank you for giving me that and granting me the opportunity to even go to school, and for my mom for being hardworking enough and getting her master's degree and her bachelor's degree as a parent and a first-generation college student.
Hi, I'm Haley, and I'd like to thank the communications and athletics departments for making my college experience.
All right, got a lot of people to shout out. We're going by first names only. Will, Justin, Lincoln, Sean, Kevin, Brent. All right, those are my guys. Thank you for all that you guys do for me.
My name's Georgia Youngblood, and I just want to thank all the athletic trainers for all their support throughout my 4 years here. My name is Larissa Snyder, and I wanted to thank the softball coaching staff for all they've done for me.
Hi, this is Harrison Law, and I just wanted to thank my family for the constant support they've given me over the last 4 years. And I would also like to thank Nick Bursick for the opportunities he's helped provide me during my time here as a Yellow Jacket.
I'm Mara Van Gilder. I would like to thank my friends, my family, and my fiance for getting me here today. I'm Anna Sherling, and I want to thank all the amazing staff and faculty, my coaches, and my family.
Thank you to SBE. For the past 2 years, I both learned and grown a lot.
Hi, my name is Keddesalat Lavmetuk. I'm an international student from Ethiopia. I double major in public leadership and change making and pre-law, and I double minor in political science and behavioral neuroscience. I would really like to thank my professor Haji and Lynn. I would also like to thank my mother, Salamawit. Hi mom, thank you. And my friends Alori, Kalina, and Karima. Love you guys.
Love that's come through years and years can't find a way back home anymore.
Good afternoon. I'm Maria Cuzo, the Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. We want to thank you warmly for joining us today to celebrate our graduates and our university. Please stand as you are able and remove your headwear for the presentation of colors by the Lake Superior Chapter 119 of TRIA, the Enlisted Association. Then join us in singing our national anthem, led by Dr. Vicki Fingelson and accompanied by the UW Superior Symphonic Band.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of our free and the hope of the brave?
Please be seated. Again, welcome to the 2026 University of Wisconsin-Superior Spring Commencement Ceremony. I will be sharing our land acknowledgement statement. However, before I read it, I would first like to share the significance of this statement. The lands on which this university resides are the traditional lands of the Ojibwe people. We read this statement because we want to acknowledge and honor the history of how our university came to be on these lands. Additionally, we want to recognize that these lands continue to hold both spiritual and cultural significance to the Anishinaabe people. The statement seeks to understand and value our community members and ensure our campus is a welcoming environment for all. So here is our land acknowledgement statement. In honor of the Anishinaabe people, the original peoples and caretakers of this land, we would like to recognize that the University of Wisconsin-Superior inhabits the land of the Ojibwe people. Please take this moment to honor and celebrate ancestral Ojibwe land and the sacred lands of all Indigenous peoples. Next, I would like to invite Dylan Krizik to the podium to share our land acknowledgement statement in the Ojibwe language. Dylan is a member of the Red Cliff Band of Lake Superior, Ojibwe. He is an alumnus of UW Superior and previously served the university as the Native Nation Student Organization president. Welcome, Dylan.
Aho, bujuan din oe marganadog. Geke kunsten jinikaz wabajeshi undo dem musquabi kong din dunchba. Oh, gitchi api attain ma nanig, me squabik a cajig. Wayne amon the cajig, gawain jabawad, o ma minawa, nishanabig dawad. Ge yabig, ge gana wayne demowad, o ake. Gnisada waban daman. Gitchi go beg kain da so wigamig, misko ge teo danang, a tego jibwe wa king. Bizan, min jamain demog, gaye ji kain demog, Asia, gija nain dagwad, ga kina king. Oh, miigwech mio.
Please stand, if you are able, and remove your headwear as the Sky Nation Drum Group performs an honor song for our graduates. This year, we have a very special drum member. One of our graduates today, Michael Kesner, will be drumming with Sky Nation. The drum spirit name is Benese Oshkashin. The name means, the translation of the name means Thunderbird Talon. It represents the strength and power of the talon, yet its gentleness as it can pick up a feather with a claw. We extend our gratitude and are pleased to honor all of you here today. As a token of our esteem, we offer this honor song in recognition of all those receiving their degrees today. The song pays tribute and respect to all who have walked the path of higher education before us, those who will come after us, today's graduates, and those who have supported every student in this room in some way. Additionally, we also offer this song to show our respect for and gratitude to those who are Ogichida, or our warriors, both active service members and veterans. We welcome with a warm heart, Sky Nation. You may be seated. Make yourself comfortable. Thank you, Sky Nation. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the honor that they bring to us with their commitment to being here. Founded in 1893 as the Superior Normal School, UW-Superior is now one of 13 comprehensive universities within the Universities of Wisconsin system. We have over 2,800 students here and more than 50 program offerings, including undergraduate and select graduate programs in the sciences, arts, and professions. Our mission is to foster intellectual growth and career preparation within a liberal arts tradition that emphasizes individual attention, embodies respect for diverse cultures and multiple voices, and engages the community and region. I have just a few details to mention before we begin today's ceremony. Please be aware of where the building exits are in case of an emergency. Take a moment right now to just look around and figure out where the closest one is to you. In case of a power failure, safety lighting will come on. So if you pause just for that moment, it will appear. Also, each student will be photographed right up here, receiving their degree. Friends and family are welcome to stay after the ceremony for photographs on the stage and around the building. We also provide a photo area to the left of the stage for family members, that's over there, for family members who would like to come forward to take pictures of their graduates during the ceremony. And now, it is my pleasure to present to you Dr. Renee Wachter, Chancellor of the University of Wisconsin Superior and incoming interim president of the Universities of Wisconsin.
Thank you, Provost Kuzo, who is also our incoming interim chancellor of the University of Wisconsin Superior. Faculty and staff, students, families, distinguished guests, and friends of the university, welcome to the Spring 2026 commencement ceremony here at UWS. Today marks a momentous milestone in the lives of our graduates, and it's a true pleasure to share this celebration with all of you. Hang on to your hats, because this afternoon we will confer 307 degrees here in person, 2 associate's degrees, 202 bachelor's degrees, and 103 master's degrees. But let's recognize and celebrate those who could not be with us today. In total, 676 students receiving 688 degrees make up the class of 2026. This includes 8 associate degrees, 391 bachelor's degrees, 268 master's degrees, 13 certificates, and 8 specialist degrees. And I'm especially proud to share that for the 3rd consecutive year, UW-Superior is setting a new record for the most graduate degrees ever conferred in our history, and that's an achievement worth celebrating. You know, as I reflected on today's ceremony, I was struck by just how much has changed during your time in college, how quickly things have unfolded. You began your journey in a world that feels remarkably different than the one that you enter today. In just a few short years, we've seen the rapid rise of artificial intelligence, new technologies that are transforming how we work and learn, and a workplace that is changing at an unprecedented pace. Through hands-on learning, real-world experiences, and a focus on critical thinking and adaptability, your education here at the university has prepared you not only for your first job, but for a career and a world that will continue to evolve. You've learned how to navigate new tools, think creatively, collaborate effectively, and adapt in the face of uncertainty, and that is no small thing. You have stayed the course, embraced new challenges, and positioned yourself to step confidently into a future that's going to continue to shift and grow. I applaud you for your determination and your resilience, and for your readiness not only to enter this changing world, but to help shape it. I'd like to also share a few remarkable facts about this graduating class. Today, we have 38 international students representing 15 different countries, and we are so glad that you chose UW-Superior in spite of the winter and stayed. Would our international students please stand and be recognized? "183 students here today are the first in their families to graduate from college. You are blazing a trail. Please stand and be recognized." "26 graduates are veterans or active duty military, and 104 have parents or spouses who have served. Thank you for your service and your family's sacrifice. Would you please stand and be recognized? Our oldest graduate today is 69 years old, and the youngest is just 18. A testament to the fact that it is never too late or too early to pursue your dreams. 43 of our students are graduating with double majors, and 2 very ambitious souls are completing 3 majors. That's a lot of capstones, I'm just saying. That is truly impressive. To our graduates, many of you have supported you along this journey. In fact, we saw a video earlier in which some of you recorded messages to thank those who played a significant role. But right now, I invite you to take a moment to think of those who stood behind you, your parents, your friends, your mentors, your teachers, and loved ones. Some have been with you every step of the way, cheering you on, motivating you, and often providing the practical and emotional support needed to reach this day. Some of you are what we call legacy families, graduates whose family members also attended UW-Superior. If you are receiving your degree today and have a family member who also graduated from UWS, would you please stand and be recognized? Let's also take a moment to honor a group whose impact on your education cannot be overstated, our dedicated faculty and staff. They have challenged you, mentored you, and supported you along the way. Would our faculty and staff please stand so we can express our gratitude? And finally, graduates, today you join a proud and accomplished network, the alumni of UW-Superior. You are now part of a community of thinkers, leaders, and change makers. If you are a UW-Superior alum out there in the audience, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your continued support and for being here to welcome the class of 2026 into your ranks. Again, to the graduates, congratulations. Today is a celebration of your achievements, your persistence, and your bright future. Whatever your paths lead next, know that you carry the strength, knowledge, and values of UW-Superior with you. At this time, I want to take a minute to celebrate and recognize this year's Chancellor's Leadership Award recipients. Each year, students from the graduating class are selected to receive this award. In order to be eligible, the student must demonstrate a commitment to a campus organization or team, serve as a mentor and leader, be involved and contribute to student life on the campus, community service, and have a drive for personal growth. This year's award winners demonstrate all of these qualities, and they are outstanding. It is my honor to present this year's Chancellor's Leadership Award to 4 individuals: Haley Balt, Ella Hill, Garrett Krols, and Alicia Ojibwe. As they make their way to the stage, I will share with you some of their accomplishments while at UW Superior. So Haley Balt is from Grafton, Wisconsin, and she earned a degree in communicating arts with theater and digital filmmaking with a customized minor in environmental studies and sustainability. She was a 4-year player on the women's tennis team and active in the arts and student leadership. Haley was engaged in theater and music, helping to establish the UW Superior Theater Club. She participated in 8 campus productions. Balt was also a member of both university choirs. Additional involvement includes serving as a department senator with the Student Government Association, as a campus ambassador, employment with Title IX and compliance, women's track and field, and studying in Ghana and Germany. After graduation, she intends to pursue a Master's of Fine Arts in Acting and aspires to have a career in performance. Congratulations, Haley. Ella Hill is from Duluth, Minnesota, and she earned a degree in public leadership and change-making with a minor in multimedia journalism. On campus, she was involved with her Promethean, our student newspaper, the president of the UW Superior Amnesty International, secretary of UW Superior Changemakers, and co-president of Alliance for Fall 2025 and a campus ambassador. Off campus, she was the Minnesota DeMolay State Sweetheart for 2024-25, Minnesota DeMolay State Staff Kindness Director, Minnesota Jobs Daughters Bethel 28 Past Honored Queen for 23-24, and Minnesota Jobs Daughters Voting Delegate in 2024. She also served as an adult volunteer with the Minnesota Jobs Daughters and Minnesota DeMolay. She interned during summer 2025 at PAVSA in Duluth and continued her work as a hospital advocate. Following graduation, she plans to attend the School of Oriental and African Studies to pursue a master's degree with the goal of becoming a human rights reporter. Congratulations, Ella. Garrett Krols is from Green Isle, Minnesota, earning a degree in physical education with minors in coaching and health and a certificate in adaptive physical education. He's been named to the Dean's List and earned all UMAC academic all-conference honors. At UW Superior, Garrett competed 4 years with the indoor and outdoor track and field teams, earning 4 all UMAC honors. He was a member of the Health and Humans Performance Club and served as a treasurer of the Unified Club. And I know that the staff at the Marcus Wilderness Center spoke very, very highly of him. So congratulations, Garrett. And our final recipient is Ashla Ojibwe from the Fond du Lac Reservation, where she earned a degree in environmental science with a minor in geographic information systems. During her time at UW Superior, Ojibwe served as president of the Native Nations Student Organization. She also worked with the Lake Superior National Estuarine Research Reserve, supporting hands-on learning related to the harvest of menomen. Ojibwe's research resulted in her co-authoring a peer-reviewed publication in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. Beyond campus, she taught STEM education and cultural knowledge within the Fond du Lac Tribal and Community College Environmental Institute and served as vice chair of the Superior School District's American Indian Education Parent Advisory Committee. Congratulations, Ashla. Each year, a student is chosen by their peers to represent the graduating class by offering some words of reflection and inspiration. This year, it's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Kittis Sebahodlob Mitaku as student speaker. Kittis studied public leadership and change-making with a focus in international humanitarian law, along with minors in political science and behavioral neuroscience. During her time at UW-Superior, she was actively involved in leadership, advocacy, and service across the campus. She served as president of the Student Government Association, where she led student-focused initiatives aimed at improving campus well-being and access. She also served as president of the International Peace Studies Association and as secretary of the Black Student Union, contributing to the efforts that promoted global awareness, dialogue, and an inclusive community engagement. Beyond campus, she volunteered with the American Red Cross, supporting humanitarian education and community resilience initiatives. Following graduation, Kittis is pursuing a master's degree in international affairs at the School of International and Public Affairs at Columbia University, with a focus on international security and diplomacy. Kittis, it is my great pleasure to congratulate you on your accomplishments and to invite you to the podium.
Well, hello everybody. How are we feeling today? Amazing? Good. Good to know. All right. Good afternoon. Before anything else, I would like to start by saying one phrase that we usually say back home in Ethiopia, which is "እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን." It means praise be to Lord. And to my parents, my mother, Salamawit Wagayo, hi mom, and my father, Subhat Lav Mituku, thank you for the sacrifices, love, and strength that brought me to this moment. And now, to the faculty and staff who guided us, Haji, this is your shout out, to the families who sacrificed for us, to the friends who stood behind us and beside us, and to the community that carried us, thank you very much. None of us arrived at this moment alone. We all earned a degree, but we did not all came from the same paths, and we did not take the same way to get here. If a degree could tell the truth about us, it would not begin with our majors or our transcripts. It would begin much, much, much earlier, which is going to be with uncertainty. With the moments we questioned whether we were capable enough, whether we belonged here, whether the efforts that we were investing would one day matter. A degree cannot record those moments. It cannot show the responsibilities many of us carried into the classrooms, jobs, family expectations that did not pause for our deadlines as well. It cannot capture the promises we made to ourselves to keep going even when we are unsure of the outcome. Because behind every transcript is a life unfolding at the same time. There were pressures that never appeared in our syllabuses, obligations that could not be postponed for an exam, and days when continued required more than discipline. It required belief. Belief that efforts matter. Belief that growth is happening, even when it feels invisible. Belief that persistence over time becomes stronger than doubt. And if this degree could truly speak, it would not simply say that we completed something different. It would say that we changed. That somewhere between the day that we have arrived on this campus and the moment we sit here now, we are becoming someone, and that we have become someone completely new. More patient, more resilient, more aware of how complex the world truly is, because education does not simply give us answers. If it has done its job well, it has done something far more valuable. It has taught us how many questions remain and how the realization is not weakness. It is the beginning of wisdom. So today is not impressive because we graduated. It is impressive because of who we have become to be here. Because growth is rarely dramatic. It does not arrive all at once, as we all know. It took us 4 years to be here. It happens quietly, in persistence, in reflection, and the slow recognition that we are no longer the same person we were once. That transformation, though it will never appear on our diplomas, it is the most important thing that we are going to carry forward. Because in the end, we are not defined by the moments that merely stopped us. We are defined by our ability to outcome and overcome them. And when I look at this class, I do not see one story. I see many stories. I see the international students who have crossed oceans, learned new languages, and adapted to entirely new ways of life just to be here today. I see veterans who carried responsibilities long before they carried a backpack. I see the first-generation students who walked into the system that was not designed for them, how to navigate and choose to figure it out anyway. I see the non-traditional students who returned, restarted, and refused to give up. I see the working students who balanced shifts, exhaustions, and expectations that did not pause for deadlines. I see the athletes who learned discipline long before they stepped into the classroom. And I see our graduate students who have worked so hard as well. And I also see those among of us who have fought battles no one could ever else see inside. Mental health struggles, grief that did not pause with extensions, anxiety that does not quietly sit beside us in the lecture rooms, depression that never even the smallest tasks feel impossible. And yet, we showed up anyway. And I also see students who mastered a completely different discipline, which is the ability to open Canvas at 11:58 p.m. and submit something meaningful at 11:59. And if I'm being honest, the journey was never academic for me. As an international student, I learned very quickly that education is not only about what you study. It is about what you survive. There were moments where life did not pause just because I was in school. Moments of loss, moments when I received the news that changed everything. And still, I showed up the next day as if nothing happened. Moments where I sat in classrooms trying to focus on a lecture while my mind was somewhere else completely. There were days when showing up was the hardest thing that I ever did. And still, I still showed up. Not because it was easy, not because I had everything figured out, not because it is the thing that you do, but because continuing was the only way forward. And now, I am not alone in that, and I know that for sure. Because many of us were carrying things that no one else had seen. And still, we kept going. This room is full of students not full of students who simply completed requirements. This room is full of students and people who learned how to become unstoppable under pressure, under uncertainty, under circumstances that were never written for us. Some of us mastered theories and discipline, others mastered endurance, and most of us learned how to do both. That is excellence, not perfection, not ease, but persistence with purpose. Different paths, different pressure, different realities, but yet here at the same moment. This is all collective excellence. Now, I know commencement speeches are supposed to offer advice, and this is usually the part where I say something like, follow your dreams, go make the world better, and all of that good thing. But we all know the world is more complicated than a single sentence. Dreams do matter, but responsibilities matter more. As we leave this institution, we will enter spaces that do not automatically make room for us. And in those moments, we will face a decision far more important than any title, salary, or recognition would describe. And there will be a big question for us to ask ourselves. Will we adapt to the room, or will we expand it? Do not ask whether you belong in the room. Decide what the room will become when you are in it. Because the truth is, we do not need permission to become who changed things. We never did. Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. But education alone does not change the world. People do. We do. People who refuse to look away when something is wrong. People who choose responsibility over comfort. People who understand that knowledge without action is only just an empty potential. And that education we receive here was never just about memorizing informations. It was about learning how to think, how to ask questions, and how to recognize complexity while still moving forward. And there will be moments ahead, moments where things do not go as planned, where doors do not open, where the world does not recognize the effort it took us to get here. Moments where we must decide whether we wait to be chosen or choose ourselves. In those moments, remember this: we have already built the capacity to continue. We have already proven that we can move forward with certainty, without recognition, without guarantees. So this question is no longer, are we capable? The question is, what will we do with that capability? Because the future does not need more people who are prepared. It needs people who are willing to think, willing to act, willing to take responsibility for more than just themselves, willing to leave something better than they found it. Years from now, people may not remember our GPAs, but they will remember what we stood for, what we challenged, what we built, and whether we used what we were given to make something better than how we found it. So let this moment be not the end of something. Let this be the beginning of a decision about the kind of people we will be, the kind of impact we will leave and have on the world, and the kind of future we are willing to help shape. Because this degree does not define us, it positions us. And if there is one thing this degree could not measure, it is this: the quiet, unrecorded strength it took for us to get here, and the unbelievable power we now carry forward because of it. Congratulations, class of 2026. This degree recognizes what we have done, but our lives, our communities, and the world we leave behind will be defined by what we decide to do with it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kittis, for those amazing, inspiring words and a reminder of what to keep in perspective as we go forward in this next chapter. It is now my pleasure to welcome our 2026 guest commencement speaker, Dr. William Zimmer Wakely. Will is from Ladysmith, Wisconsin, and began his higher education journey here at UW-Superior, where he was actively involved in residence life, the Lake Superior Research Institute, as well as working as a campus ambassador and member of the Yellow Jacket Union front desk staff. He graduated with a double major in chemistry and biology before moving to Bloomington, Minnesota to attend Northwestern Health Sciences University. He earned his doctorate in chiropractic, following 10 trimesters of study, and completed a full-term clinical placement in a community chiropractic clinic. He later returned to his hometown to work under his chiropractor and collaborated with the clinic director to develop a business plan and gain experience in practice management. Determined to build his career here in Superior, he explored local opportunities, which led to the opening of the Imperium Chiropractic in the Central Flats building. Over the past 5 years, Will remained actively involved with the Chamber Ambassadors, the Rotary Club of Superior, and UW-Superior while providing patient care across all ages. Now please welcome Dr. William Zimmer Wakely to the podium.
Good afternoon, graduating class of 2026, and thank you to UW Superior for inviting me to speak today. It is truly an honor to return to my alma mater because just 9 years ago, I was sitting where you are now, waiting to walk across this very stage. Congratulations on this incredible accomplishment, because you should all be very proud of yourselves. So what's next? That's the exciting part. This moment is not the finish line. It's the beginning of a brand new chapter. Whether your path leads to further education, internships, the workforce, or even uncertainty, know this: you have the drive, the motivation, and the resilience to get where you want to go. You've already earned this degree, so what's stopping you from your next goal? As Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus famously said, take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. Life will have its ups and downs. That's unavoidable. What matters is how you respond. Celebrate your highs, learn from your lows, and share those experiences with those around you. You may be finishing your time here at UWS, but you will never be done learning. I've learned this lesson well since graduating. Between formal education of graduate school and the day-to-day education from being a chiropractor in clinic, there's always something that will pique your interest. Take the knowledge gained here at UWS and apply it to your future learning, both personally and professionally. While work and education are essential in helping us achieve our goals, don't forget to take care of yourself along the way. Take breaks, go on vacation, build meaningful connections, enjoy the small moments. Work and responsibilities will always be there, but opportunities for joy and connection won't wait forever. If you're constantly putting your life on hold, are you truly living? Life occurs in between, in the moments between. Without those moments, I would not have met my wonderful partner, nor enjoyed the company of my friends and family. And without them, I would not be the person, nor in the place that I am today. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Find the things that recharge you, and surround yourself with people who lift you up. Go to that family reunion. Take a walk with your friend. Treat yourself to that second helping of dessert. It's often the small moments that make the big ones easier to navigate. Find your purpose. Give back to your community and pursue excellence in your career. And seek out people who share your passions, whether through volunteering, group events, nonprofit work, or other opportunities. Purpose gives life meaning. When you're working towards something that matters, it becomes easier to get up each day with intention. I have found that through the local Chamber of Commerce as well as Rotary. Not only do these organizations provide me an outlet to further give back and support my community, but they also allow me to lead in a different capacity than clinic work does. Reflect on how you recharge and use these opportunities to fuel your volunteerism. Think back on your time here at UW Superior. Where did you spend your time between classes? Who did you look forward to seeing at dinner? Those moments and connections can help guide you towards what truly matters to you. My connections on campus allowed me a chance to come back and present a variety of times. They also brought me to the Mental Health and Wellbeing Initiative led by UWS's very own Lynn Gert. These two opportunities didn't come from me being a clinician alone. They came from my time here at UW Superior. Even if you're not staying local, don't forget your roots, as may provide unseen connections that continue to support you on your endeavors. As you move forward, remember that connection is everything. Employers, mentors, colleagues, and friends are out there, ready to support and guide you. Some of those connections may already be sitting beside you today. Others may come from your time here at UWS, connections that can shape your future in ways that you don't yet realize. My entire career came from connection and circumstance. As the chaos created by COVID, it really directed me to where I sit today, since I was in the middle of my higher education. Being unable to shadow clinics due to no unaffiliated persons being allowed in I was restricted to finding my opportunities by reaching out to those I knew. Reaching out to my hometown chiropractor, I sought guidance for my externship, essentially a residency. They offered me a place in my childhood practice, so in August of 2020, I returned to Ladysmith, Wisconsin to start my 6-month program. This was my last step towards graduation. Throughout my internship, I not only continued to grow my knowledge and experience in chiropractic, but also spent time learning how to start a business. This involved researching the area, identifying a target audience, and determining a need. Knowing my goal was to return to Superior, I locked my sights in and spent time traveling up here, meeting with local chiropractors. But between those shadowing opportunities, I would meet with my former campus employers and colleagues along with my friends. Sometimes it was a simple coffee and chat, and others it was a full dinner and conversation. I also connected with the Superior Chamber of Commerce and the Development Association during those trips north. That alone didn't create my employment opportunity, though, because as a soon-to-be new graduate, opening a practice on my own wasn't an option. And unfortunately, being unprecedented time, most existing practices didn't plan on bringing in a new doctor either. I would take that information back to my preceptor to try to formulate a plan with the options available. Much to my surprise, they saw an opportunity to establish a practice here in Superior. And fast forward 5 years, here I am, a successful chiropractor and speaking at my alma mater. Looking back on that experience, I used all the tools that I spoke about today. Learned to look at all options and formulate a plan. Work recreation into that plan, whether it's a simple meetup for coffee or a formal gathering. Identify what you want to do and where you want to live. Use your resources, both people and books. And of course, live your best life, because it's the only one you have. Stay connected, reach out, support one another. You might be surprised who is in your corner. And who knows, maybe your career will be directly or indirectly fueled by them. Congratulations again, class of 2026. Go forward with confidence, curiosity, and purpose, and don't be afraid to take chances, make mistakes, and get a little messy along the way. Thank you.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Dr. Zimmer Wakely. And we're glad you're here. I would now like to recognize our bachelor's degree graduates who have earned academic honors. They are distinguished by the cords they are wearing, which you will see when they walk across the stage. Students graduating cum laude, as evidenced by the silver cord they wear, have maintained a grade point average of 3.4 to 3.599. I ask those receiving cum laude to please stand if you are able. Let's see those gray cords. Congratulations, thank you. Students graduating magna cum laude, as evidenced by the gold cord they wear, have received a grade point average of 3.6 to 3.849. I ask those receiving magna cum laude to please stand if you are able. Congratulations, thank you. Our highest academic honor goes to students with a grade point average of 3.5 or higher. Those summa cum laude graduates are wearing gold, black, and white cords. I ask those receiving summa cum laude to please stand if you are able. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, and congratulations. At this time, it is my honor to present the candidate for associate's degrees. I invite my colleague, Dr. Nick Dance, Dean of Academic Affairs and Graduate Studies, and the incoming sitting Provost and Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs to announce the candidates.
Thank you, Provost Kuzo. Will the associate degree candidates please rise? Chancellor Wachter, on behalf of the faculty, I'm pleased to present the candidates for the associate's degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin Superior, but subject to the successful completion of any and all remaining requirements, I confer upon each of you the associate's degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Marshals, please bring forward the candidates. Associate Vice Chancellor Harry Anderson, please assist in the awarding of the degrees.
Becca Lynn Payne. Kira Cody Hesseldahl.
Let's give a big round of applause to our associate degree graduates. Congratulations on your many, many achievements. I now invite Dr. Nick Dantz back to the podium to present the bachelor degree candidates.
Thank you again, Provost Kuzo. Will the bachelor's degree candidates please rise? There we go. That's a fine-looking group. Chancellor Wachter, on behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin Superior, but subject to the successful completion of any and all remaining requirements, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Graduates, please be seated. Marshals, please bring forward the candidates. Associate Vice Chancellor Anderson, please assist in the awarding of the degrees.
Kedest Sebe Hatleab Miniku. Haley Josephine Balt, magna cum laude. Ella Ann Hill. Garrett Charles Crales, magna cum laude. Ashla Ojibwe. Michael R. Kesner. Ava J. Arrigo, cum laude. Robin Cadigan. Ellie A. Evenson. John C. Falinchek, magna cum laude. Haley Gilbertson. Abigail Rose Hamblett, summa cum laude. Maggie Josephine Cody, summa cum laude. Kelsey May King, magna cum laude. Nolan Thomas Crouch, cum laude. Elise A. Lawton. Mara Rose Loader, summa cum laude. Indira Machikado Cariaga. William H. I. Menke. Jonathan Lee Pearson. Selah Faith Swanson, summa cum laude. Holland Jean Venheisen, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Warner, cum laude. Ava Lynn Weber. Samuel James Payne, magna cum laude. Tira Lee Annenson. Sarah Elizabeth Albrecht, summa cum laude. Jessica Marie Allen, cum laude. Jackson Robert Alfrey. Elizabeth Ann Epfel. Gabrielle Armstrong Allen, cum laude. Candace Bearhart. Isaac George Beckett, cum laude. Bethlehem Demeka Bekala. Evan Kingsley Bennett, magna cum laude. Sarah Marie Benson, summa cum laude. Caden Keith Bergman. Dustin Albert Bergstrom, summa cum laude. Curie L. Burnt. Annika Grace Besser, magna cum laude. Tucker James Briggs, summa cum laude. Jonathan Richard Burke, summa cum laude. Riley Elaine Burkhart, cum laude. Tracy James Bushman, cum laude. Alyssa Michelle Cam. Kaylin Amber Clark. Kaylee Elizabeth Coates, summa cum laude. Jillian Rose DeGraff. Hannah Joyce Kathleen Desmond. Manit Dhaliwal, magna cum laude. Kylie Marie Doty. Franklin John DeVornay. Kimberly Jean Downing, summa cum laude. Daylin Reese Drew, magna cum laude. Courtney Sylvia Durand, summa cum laude. Trevor Durfee. Trent Ersbo. Justin A. Asala. Ryan Figueroa, cum laude. Haley Fleming, summa cum laude. Caitlin Marie Galdi, magna cum laude. Lincoln William Ganley. Linda Elizabeth Garza, magna cum laude. Hannah Zaru Gebretzedik. Bailey Joe Gorsegner, summa cum laude. Carly Jo Grant, magna cum laude. Igor Gettin Chavez, magna cum laude. Abigail Madison Hansen, magna cum laude. Jezreel Wind Hosman, summa cum laude. Kayla Elaine Hawks, magna cum laude. Connor Hellenis. Summer Fallon Hesseldahl, summa cum laude. Kylie Rose Hewitt, summa cum laude. Karen Hill, magna cum laude. Abby Olivia Hoffman. Emma Catherine Holcomb. Lillian Lee Hall, summa cum laude. Hannah Hovland. Aubrey Rose Hudasic, summa cum laude. Alfie Hudd. Christopher Thomas Ishmael, magna cum laude. Shalon Sage James Passard, summa cum laude. Adam Reed Jensen. Adam Casey Johannesson. Emma Josephine Johnson, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Grace Johnston, magna cum laude. Ella C. Kappas, cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Kluge. Kira Lynn Kolosinski, cum laude. Kenzie Maxine Kreuzer. Hannah Lee Kabarek, cum laude. Kelsey Page Culpa. And Marie Elizabeth Kupka. Jenna Marie Lang. Kylie Morgan Larson, magna cum laude. Harrison Clyde Law. Caden Joseph Lecce. Mackenzie Lee Lesha, summa cum laude. Harrison Allen Leet. Bradley Lellis, magna cum laude. Benjamin Lyman. Wiley Gabe Lotman. Isabella Caroline Listy, summa cum laude. Travis John Madej, cum laude. Julia Elaine Mayer, magna cum laude. Dan Mackey, cum laude. Serena Monander. Mason J. McKellar, cum laude. Lily Mead. Rebecca Lynn Merrill, magna cum laude. Chelsea Susan Middleton. Noah McCamey, cum laude. Emily May Milligan. Elijah Caleb Molina, cum laude. Owen Moores, magna cum laude. Taylor William Moore, magna cum laude. Lucas Patrick Murphy. Karima Ibrahim Musa. McKenna R. Nash. Hallie Joe Nelson, cum laude. Maya Marie Nelson. Brian Patrick O'Dwyer, summa cum laude. Amanda Olson. Elsa Jean Olson, summa cum laude. Gary Ortiz. Lisa J. Packingham. Ashton Parnell, magna cum laude. Austin Paul, magna cum laude. Colin David Pedersen, summa cum laude. Kaya Gail Perfetti. Aubrey Marie Peterson, magna cum laude. Tegan Lily Peterson. Brooke Petrich, magna cum laude. Seth Allen Pettengill. Aiden Joseph Pfeiffer, magna cum laude. Melissa Michelle Phillips. Morgan Ray Petgin, summa cum laude. Allison Marie Propora. Madeline Marie Radzak, summa cum laude. Kevin Michael Ray, cum laude. Rebecca Marie Rainey, summa cum laude. Danielle Jessica Rasmussen. Carson Michael Riddle. Dylan John Ronke. Megan Joy Ross, summa cum laude. Valerie Ross Joanne de Gosique, cum laude. Dylan Tony Rust. Tyler Michael Ryder, summa cum laude. Vitor Sasaya Sakakibara, magna cum laude. Anna Sherling. Elizabeth Catherine Schmidt, magna cum laude. Patrick Van Sessions. Elroy Sirach, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Schuyler Smith. Stephen Harold Smith, cum laude. Larissa Marie Snyder, summa cum laude. Timothy David Soper, summa cum laude. Martha Irene Stevenson, cum laude. Joshua Summers, cum laude. Cosma Suzuki, summa cum laude. Madeline Lori Swanson, cum laude. Samantha Sue Swartz, magna cum laude. Tyler John Swedeen, magna cum laude. Trey Paul Sybrant. Connor Allen Taylor, magna cum laude. Rachel May Webb Taylor, summa cum laude. Andrina Tejada Aguila, cum laude. Joel Ellis Thomas. Logan Tollefson. Brooklyn Sue Tolsman, cum laude. Mara Van Gilder. Alex Vella. Allison Anita Voigt, magna cum laude. Tanner Allen Voigt. Mila Rose Volk. Miranda Catherine Wakefield. Joseph Stephen Wallace. Freddie Watson. Christina Ann Weber. Ethan Daniel Wayberg. Liam S. Whitehouse. Mason James Weiberg. Trey Eugene Whitaker, magna cum laude. Brooke Marie Wilfong, cum laude. Cassidy Ann Wilkuzik. Jasmine Marie Winshittle. Michaela Wood. Tiara Lee Yvonne Whitowich, magna cum laude. Jeffrey L. Yingling, magna cum laude. Utahiro Yoshimoto, magna cum laude. Nevaeh Young. Georgia Jane Youngblood, magna cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Zimmerman, magna cum laude.
Let's give a big warm round of applause to our bachelor's degree graduates. Congratulations on your many achievements. I now invite Dr. Nick Dons once again to present the master's degree candidates, our final category.
Thank you again, Provost Kuzo. Will UW Superior's largest ever class of master's degree candidates please rise? Chancellor Wachter, I am pleased to present the candidates who have fulfilled all requirements prescribed by the university for one of several master's degree programs.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin Superior, but subject to the successful completion of any and all remaining requirements, I confer upon each of you the master's degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Dr. Dance and Dr. Cropid, please step forward to assist in the hooding of the candidates. Associate Vice Chancellor Anderson, please assist in the awarding of the degrees. Will the marshals please bring forward the candidates?
Michael Paletti. Dunya Ali. Brittany Nicole Allen. Allison Nicole Anderson. Tatiana Fernandez Biscuala Figueiredo Carnaugue. Anna Marie Arndt. Allison Arnold. Ashley Michelle Dotson Bashi. Kelly J. Brinker. Timothy Scott Burdick. Brittany K. Christine Vincent Wathen Bush. Mark Michael Busco. Shantice Monique Clinton. Alexandria Tajay Jones. Deanna K. Dirtz. Madeline Detloff. Carly Rose Eistad. Julie Ann Fearing. Abigail Lee Felton. Brittany Elizabeth Ferger. Alexa Ann Finney. Amy Lynn Folsky. Emma Jeanette Gehring. Holly Ann George. Claire Emmeline Gilly. Whitney Lynn Graham. Caitlin Ginneld. Carrie Catherine Hackbart. Melissa Marie Hasselberger. Amanda Jo Haugen. Kaylin Marie Hayward. Alex Lilith Height. Abigail Jean Herman. Michaela Dawn Haft. Tyler Alexis Holton. Lydia Lane Jagodzinski. Courtney Faye Janowitz. Jesse J. Kozak. Brittany Arlene Cozy. Candice Marie Lacoste. Madeline Rose Lamia. Kristen Ann Likely. Alexandra Kathleen Love. William Howard Robert Miles. Heather Marie Mosier. Bradley Charles Nugent. Cora Noel Nias. Mallory Judith Olcott. Hope Elizabeth Olson. Danielle Jamie Paulson. Joel Piotr. Ashley Ann Peters. Allison Christina Peterson. Nevada Lee Peterson. Crystal Plum. Kirsten Marie Probst. Ayla Ray Ranta. Christopher J. Reese. Michelle Lavon Rusk. Catherine Schickert. Amy Nicole Schmitz. Victoria Allison Schneider. Jessica Jo Shaker. Zoe Anna Skra. Kelly Jean Smith. Lanisha Shalette Smith. Nina Soto. Shaylin K. Sprink. Alana Haley Camilleri Stewart. Sarah Elizabeth Steve. Tisa Leanne Taparia. Megan Kelly Tatro. Brianna Lee Todi Vitek. Kalike Vasho. Casey Ray Vickman. Megan Diane Vinny. Elizabeth Sandra Wagner. Terrence A. Weaver. Katie Wendland. Ashley L. Wheeler. Lindsay K. Weiberg. Adam Patrick Wilson. Derek R. Wolfer. Melissa Jean Workman. Lauren K. Young. Nicole Lynn Yunk. Joshua Thomas Zoll. Kathy Marie Zills. Sydney Mae Zilke.
Congratulations on your exemplary accomplishments to all of our graduates in their various degrees today. There is one very important step left, and left it should be: your tassels. Bachelor's degree graduates, raise your hand and move your tassels from the right to the left. It's official. One final time, I present the UW Superior graduating class of 2026. Now please rise as you're able and join us in singing our alma mater found on the back of your program, led by Dr. Vicki Fingelson and accompanied by the Symphonic Band. As we close today's ceremony, I ask that you remain in your seats until the recessional is complete. I welcome you all to please join us for a reception with cookies and punch directly following the ceremony near the photo area. Graduates, please exit by following the student marshals as you're instructed. Again, congratulations. Thank you all for coming, and we hope to see you back on campus soon. Have a truly superior day.